Starting from January 1st, 2025, Instagram will implement new platform usage rules, leading to the blocking of hundreds of thousands of accounts due to the stringent nature of these rules. Furthermore, Instagram has already banned many accounts of my blogger friends and even deleted some accounts for old content released a year or two ago. Therefore, if you run a blog on Instagram, are developing one, or sell something there, make sure to watch this video until the end to avoid finding your account deleted one day. And by the way, you don't even need to memorize this. At the end, I will provide you with a file containing all the prohibitions and recommendations so you won't miss anything. The first and most discussed prohibition is that it will be forbidden to use funnels with code words in Reels. Many of my acquaintances have already been banned for this, and some of their Reels were deleted. For those who don't know what this is or don't use funnels with code words, it goes something like this. When there is a useful reel where I share some content and then say at the end, to get the full guide on running stories, for example, write the word stories in the comments and I'll send it to you. People write the word stories in the comments, and then I automatically send them such a message through a bot. This method is very popular because it is effective. It allows turning reel views into direct messages, directing people to longer content, and is well used for sales. Many experts who run blogs rely on this method and, of course, are now worried about how to manage without it. But here, I have some hope for you. I read these new rules, read what people write about them, and here's what I concluded. Instagram is not against bots, funnels, and code words per se. It is not against people writing you a code word in direct messages and you sending them a useful video, a link to your selling consultation, a guide, or something else. Instagram is not against bots and message sending. That is, Instagram is not against you sending something to people. Instagram is against inflating activity. It perceives the call to comment on your reel as a way to inflate activity. The fact that you get thousands of comments on your reel this way might make algorithms think your video is more interesting than it actually is, considering this as an artificial inflation. Therefore, it is possible to use funnels with keywords in reels, but here is what you need to do. First, get rid of direct calls to any activity. For example, you cannot say, subscribe to my blog, write the keyword reel in the comments to get the guide. Instagram may perceive this as inflating activity. It is better to say it differently. For instance, I also have a comprehensive lesson on reels. If you need it, you can write me reel and I will send it to you. These soft formulations, if you need it, you can write, do not include a direct call to action or avert manipulation. Second, direct the funnels to direct messages rather than comments if you want to completely safeguard yourself. As we already understand, Instagram is against inflating activity. It opposes you encouraging people to write many comments to supposedly boost activity under your reel. But Instagram is not against people writing to you in direct messages. Therefore, you can say in the reel, not write a comment and I'll send it to you, but write to me in direct, or just write to me and I'll send it to you. Set up the bot so that it works for both comments and direct messages, allowing people to write wherever convenient, thus avoiding the appearance of inflating comments. The third possible solution I currently see is to use a pinned comment under the reel. For example, in the reel, you share something useful and then say, by the way, to get my masterclass on this topic, check the pinned comment under this reel. In that comment, you can then write this word in the comments and I'll send it to you. I have already seen many reels where experts use this method and they haven't been banned yet. The fourth solution is to direct funnels to highlights. Yes, highlights or featured stories, however you call them. By the way, this funnel works well, meaning people go from reels to watch your stories. In these stories, you elaborate on the idea you shared in the reel, and then you direct people to a lesson, a lead magnet, a consultation with you, or anything else. This method is the safest, and you definitely won't be blocked for it. So you can use funnels in reels, but what you need to keep in mind is that we don't beg for activity. We don't ask people for likes, comments, reposts, or subscriptions. We don't give them direct calls to action like subscribe, leave a comment to get something. We use soft phrases. If you need it, you can check it out. If you need it, you can write to me in direct messages or find it elsewhere. Essentially, we provide the opportunity to obtain some material for those who find it relevant. The second most discussed prohibition is the ban on showing student cases where they made a lot of money. This is also not so straightforward. So let's figure it out. Instagram is not against someone earning some amount from something and you showcasing it. Instagram is against financial fraud. What does Instagram consider fraud? Promises of easy, quick money without risks, using some magic pill, some magical investment, guaranteed capital multiplication, and so on. So if you show your student's case and say that John started selling reels for $1,000 for his service, sold it to 3 clients and earned 3,000. Instagram won't ban you for that. But if you say that John invested $10 and made million without risks, with a guarantee, that already looks like financial fraud. Or you could say that Emily launched her course and made $1.5 million. Instagram won't ban you for that. But if you say that Emily easily and quickly got rich using my secret scheme, that might get you banned. Remember the phrases to avoid? We do not say without risks. Minimum investment, guaranteed, easily and quickly multiplied money, earned money, profitability, payback. Avoid these trigger words to minimize the chances of getting banned. It's also okay to talk about the intermediate results of your students. For example, someone from my course started regularly blogging, gained millions of views, reached 10,000 subscribers in a month, gathered 10,000 course applications, made 150 sales of their flagship product. All of this can be mentioned. So we can showcase our students' cases even if it involves earnings, but carefully, without using trigger stop words and without exaggerated promises. Another solution for those who want to be extra cautious: create a separate account where you post your students' results and simply repost reels from this account to your main one. This way, even if you make a mistake and get banned, the second account with the student cases, which likely has fewer followers, can be deleted, a new one created, and your main account will remain unaffected. The third aspect of the new Instagram rules that is important to discuss is bans in niches that can significantly impact viewers' lives. What are these niches? Firstly, health. In this context, you cannot guarantee weight loss, you cannot guarantee any health effects. Do this and your back won't hurt. Do this and you'll cure diabetes. Do this and you'll cure some other disease. Such content can significantly harm people if they misuse it or if the author made a mistake or said something wrong. Therefore, Instagram blocks and bans such content just in case. You also cannot advertise unproven drugs and supplements. You cannot say, drink this and you'll look younger. It is also not recommended to post before and after content, such as in weight loss, and advertise any self-treatment. The second direction is esotericism. All tarot readers, numerologists, astrologers, and other ologists. Be cautious because Instagram is now imposing stricter control in this area. You cannot say in your content, for example, this practice will make you rich in a week. This can get you banned. You cannot say, light this candle on the new moon and it will attract a man to you. You cannot say, do this and luck will follow you. In short, any promises that something in a person's life will magically change are now prohibited on Instagram or you will get banned. The third area of increased attention is investments. Here you cannot say in your content, I invested $10 and got $1 million. You cannot say that you have a guaranteed way to earn money. You cannot advertise debt and credit relief. You cannot advertise network marketing, casinos, and betting. In short, if you deal with investments, do not promise people money multiplication in any form. That's the main recommendation. Also, if you run a blog in any of the areas I listed, health, investments, esotericism, it's important to add disclaimers to your content. For example, if you post content about investments, you can write, not an individual investment strategy, The author is not a professional trader and does not encourage you to buy anything, and so on. This kind of text should be inserted under your voiceovers in stories where you talk about such topics. This will protect you. Or, for example, if you say that an exercise program can help relieve back pain, you need to write that the author is not a doctor. The program may not suit everyone. Consult your doctor before applying, and in this case, the risk of getting banned is lower. The fourth aspect Instagram will block is aggressive selling. You can no longer say, buy now, last chance, hop on the last train. This will never happen again. Only today, only now. The lowest price in the world. Just click the button and buy. Don't you want to be rich? All of this needs to be removed, as it will lead to bans. Now, selling stories should be phrased gently, like, if the product is relevant to you and you want to buy it, you can do so here. Fifth, accounts will be banned for engagement manipulation and giveaways. You cannot ask followers to perform any actions with your content in exchange for a prize. You cannot ask for likes, comments, reposts, subscriptions, link clicks, registrations, or purchases in exchange for something. For example, I will give away $50 among those who like this post. This is not allowed. However, you can organize contests without asking people to interact with your content. For example, whoever creates the most talented, vibrant reel will receive a prize. This is allowed according to the new rules because it doesn't artificially inflate activity. We are essentially organizing a contest where a person creates something on their own, such as a bright creative reel about our course. And among those who do this, we will give away a prize. Such contests can be conducted, but again, it depends on how it's written. If someone gets blocked for this in practice, I apologize. We need to see how this actually works. In theory, it's allowed. You can also make a story or reel saying that you are buying ads from your followers, like, I will pay you if you talk about me in your stories. This is also acceptable because it does not ask people to engage with your content. In short, you cannot artificially inflate likes, subscriptions, clicks, shares, or comments in exchange for a prize. This is definitely not allowed. But if you have an important reel or post where you want to gather comments from your followers and encourage them to write more, potentially boosting the post's reach, you can announce the giveaway on Telegram. You have your Telegram channel, and in it you can say, guys, I posted this and I will give away a prize to the top 10 comments. It would be very helpful and appreciated if you comment. Simply put, move the giveaway information to Telegram. However, I don't recommend doing this. Currently, algorithms take many factors into account. How a person watches the video, clicks on it, when it appears in their feed, how this person typically interacts with your content, and if they usually don't, but suddenly commented. In short, there are complex interrelationships, and it's hard to trick the algorithms. If in 2018 more comments meant the video would perform better, it doesn't work quite the same way now. Even if you ask 100 people in your Telegram to comment on your reel, it's not guaranteed to help and might not boost it any more than usual. I wouldn't engage in manipulation or giveaways in my Instagram blog at all. 6 links we post are now officially seen by Instagram. It could see them before, but now it's official. For example, if you post a link to a bookmaker or any other prohibited site, such stories will be removed. 7th, re-uploading content will lead to bans. If you publish the same content multiple times, for example, you post a reel, it goes viral, brings you subscribers, you delete it, repost it. It goes viral again, brings you more subscribers, you delete it, repost it again. On the second, third, or fourth time, Instagram will ban you for re-uploading content. This can no longer be done. Accounts that post the same reel every day for 365 days, watching how it performs, will be deleted. 8th, accounts will be banned for charity fundraising. Unfortunately, many people exploit the humanity of others, constantly seeing messages like, help this boy, help this girl, help these homeless dogs. Some of these funds are genuine and help reaches those in need. But my feeling is that a large part of these accounts is created just to make money. People write these messages, spread these pitiful photos everywhere, collect donations, and just live off it, parasitizing on the humanity of others. Therefore, Instagram bans any posts, comments, stories involving charity fundraising. Ninth, interrupting content is not allowed. For example, 10 rules of wealth. The first one is this, the second one is that, the third one is this, and to find out the other 7, subscribe to my Telegram channel where I explain in detail. Instagram doesn't like this either. It wants the content to be complete and exhaustive so that we don't bait people with cliffhangers and incomplete information. So we avoid doing this. And 10th, accounts will be deleted for the same reasons they were before. Prohibited content such as violence, abuse, weapon and drug sales, sex service advertisements, nudity, pornography, racism, female nipples, insult and humiliation, threats to other people, personal information, someone else's content, and duplicate accounts. If you post or engage in any of this, your account will be deleted. So here are 12 final recommendations to ensure your account isn't banned starting from January 1st, 2025. First, do not encourage any activity, likes, comments, subscriptions, forget about it. Never ask people to interact with your content. Second, use soft formulations without direct calls to comment in Reels. Instead of saying subscribe to my blog and write the keyword secret in the comments to get this, it's better to say you can write this to me if you need this material. Use softer formulations. Also redirect funnels to direct messages and highlights if you want to be completely safe. Third, publish student reviews and results carefully without saying things like, he made $1 million in 2 weeks with just $10, easily, quickly, and with guarantees, without risks. Such statements will get you banned. Show results very carefully. If you want to be completely safe, create a separate account for student results and simply repost reels from there to your main account. Fifth, avoid making controversial promises, especially if you work in health, earnings, investments, or esotericism. Sixth, add disclaimers to your content. For example, consult your doctor before using this training program. The author is not a doctor and does not take responsibility for the recommendations, just sharing personal experience. Seventh, do not use aggressive sales language like buy now, only today, best prices. Eighth, do not run giveaways and engagement manipulations. Ninth, post only safe, verified links. 10th, do not repost the same content multiple times. 11th, do not collect money for charity. 12th, do not use content interruption. Ensure your content does not include violence, abuse, weapon sales, sex service advertisements, nudity, racism, insults, threats, personal information, someone else's content, and duplicate accounts. If you avoid these, you won't get banned. To make sure you don't lose track of all this information, I've created a special file with key recommendations and guidelines. You can download it from my Telegram channel using the link below this video. Also, staying unblocked is important, but it's just one part of the bigger picture. The real goal is to grow your Instagram and YouTube, attract sales, and build a profitable content strategy. If you're serious about scaling your social media presence, I highly recommend joining the waitlist for my online course, The Complete Guide to AI-Powered Content Creation in 2025. In this course, I'll show you step-by-step how to create YouTube videos with AI, how to create AI Reels and short videos, structure of effective AI content, how to optimize content with AI, how often to publish AI-generated content, formatting and styling AI content, how to build funnels with AI-generated content, how to automatically turn views into leads. In short, it's a comprehensive guide how to build a sustainable content system that saves you time while maximizing results. With the right AI tools and strategies, you can create hundreds of Instagram Reels every week in just 30 minutes. You can also produce long, engaging YouTube videos in just 10 minutes, instead of spending hours brainstorming, scripting, and editing. This is a premium program designed to help you automate and grow. Spots are limited, so make sure to get on the waitlist now. The link is below. Don't miss out. That's all for now. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, subscribe to my channel to stay updated on other news, updates, and masterclasses on blog development. Goodbye.